Good morning, everybody. What is going on? It's your boy Baron Yale coming at you live with another video. Now, this is going to be the energy of the entire video. I'm trying to maintain it the entire time. That's right. Now, why are people watching this video? Well, it's because they probably saw the title, and I don't know what the title is yet for it, but it kind of tells you a lot about society when we just go based on what thumbnail and title looks good, and then always your most expressive face is the thumbnail if you don't set a default if you don't set a thumbnail. So it's probably gonna be me going like this, so that's gonna be the thumbnail. So that's another reason why people would click this video. But you guys don't want to hear about the algorithm and YouTube and bullshit. You guys want to know about how to be better in life, how to do things right, how to do things the right way, and that's good. You want to do that. Now, in life, there's always going to be challenges, right? But it's all about how we adapt to those challenges that determines whether or not we make it through those and are accomplished in those challenges. Not that those challenges are designed to beat us down, but the fact that we can build ourselves off of the backs of all of our held experiences, whether good or bad. Now, people around the world, people across YouTube, the Manosphere, the Red Pill Nation, the Black Pill Nation, the Blue Pill Nation, we all need to understand something, that this video is going to be titled Agree with Life. Okay? Agree with life. You always want to agree to the terms of life. If you don't agree to the terms of life, then you die. Okay? Either that or you live life kind of on autopilot. If you don't agree to the terms of life, the life will write a contract for you and force you to sign it, and it won't be one that's in your favor. See, the more you agree to life, the more you're actually embracing the change and the fluctuations, and you become well adjusted. When you're always saying like, no, life can't be this way, I have to get a better job, I have to get a better car, I have to do this, I have to do that, you'll always live life in this small little box of day-to-day like little rat race type shit. When it's completely within your control how you approach this game of life. You see, most people play life like it's like sorry, you know. They roll the dice and then they pass somebody and then they just say like sorry, you know. And that's one way to play life, you know. But why don't you play life like the actual game? You know, you roll the die, you spin the wheel, and whatever steps you get, you're just a little bit closer every day. Even if you get 1 step or 9 steps, you can still make a good decision at that point, at that little square that you're on. They can prepare you for when somebody's just shooting ahead, 9, 9, 9, 9. Don't you ever have that guy like who high rolls in the game and then he loses at last minute just because he's so freaking eager to win that he forgets that the way to win is to not think about the game at all and to just play kind of like if you guys ever see like Dragon Ball Z, like they're like the way that they like make split-second decisions and stuff, and like also when you see that they're like their power moves, when they do their strongest move, they don't just like they don't just like try to shoot out their strongest move. They have to spend 2 episodes charging that bitch. And the whole entire time they're doing like flashbacks. It takes a lot of emotional energy, a lot of like exposition, storytelling, motivation, drawing on the spiritual power of like all life beings and stuff. It's just a metaphor, really, like for the amount it takes to actually be successful at something. Like if you want to beat a boss that's going to destroy the earth, you have to be Goku. Or you have to be one of these people that is able to stop. You have to be Silver Surfer. You know, Silver Surfer does not like one-hit KO people. Silver Surfer is like a strategist, like a philosopher. He is like a mastermind that can sort of generate the combined strength of the Avengers, the Fantastic Four. I'm sort of like I'm trying to just group everybody together just in case. Oh, the X-Men and stuff like that, to beat Galactus, to beat the thing that's going to take over the entire galaxy, which was representing like the negative force, the lack of agreeable people that disagree, that deny life's main principles and decide that they want to control everything, not just control themselves and do better for themselves, and in effect bringing everybody else around them up to a higher level of consciousness and awareness. But they want to subjugate people and rule over them with complete control. Now, I don't know if you guys, it's Sunday, so everybody's probably in church right now while I'm making this, but I don't know if you guys look around you at just what, you know, the society that we have, but a lot of people just do not agree with the fundamental principles of life, i.e. like the Joneses, keeping up with the Joneses, you know. People want to follow somebody because the sad part about life is that you'll never get anywhere unless you pick yourself up and go at your own pace, find your pace, and then continue on it. If you just keep following everybody, you'll never amount to anything, because you'll be completely underneath somebody else's thumb the entire time. So like the world is like filled with people that have this negative outlook, and it's your job to not let their negative outlook rub off on you, because it does. It sticks onto your face. And like what you guys need to realize is that like you just need to be more relaxed and be calm and focus on being your own quirky little goofy self as much as possible, because there'll be plenty of times where you'll be serious in life, you know? Plenty of times where you can be realistic and be rational and cut out the bullshit. But you can't be like that all the time. If you do that all the time, or at least you do that when people, not just when, like, only when people are looking at you, you know, you have this like stink of death on you. You know, you have this like attitude where no matter what you do at the beginning of the day, as soon as the pressure gets on, you just crumble. You know, you don't want to crumble. You want to agree to life's terms. You want to step out into who you are, and that way you can actually focus on helping other people, as opposed to just getting what's necessary for you because you don't know where you're going to get it next time. It's a scarcity mindset as well. You know, use your attitude on life and use the terms of life to navigate and actually help people understand it, and then become a master of it yourself. Now that's like seems like a little bit, people always say the right things, but I think that like in order to really get people to believe you, you need to not just say it, but you need to believe it. You need to actually believe it. It's like having a smile, like a fake smile, where it's like, I'm not having a good time. Like you want people to believe that you know what is going on, and the best way to do that is to read all the terms of service before you agree. Read everything. Like, understand as much as you can. Ask as many questions as possible, because it's only a matter of time before you're writing those contracts, or those contracts are being prepared for you. Just a quick thing to keep in mind, because everybody in life is, like I said, everybody in life is chasing after something. Now, don't be a person that chases after something, you know, like, understand that you have already agreed to everything that's going to happen to you just by waking up in the morning and looking at yourself in the mirror, and then leaving the house, or doing what you need after getting organized, doing what you need to do. There's no need to chase anything, because the next day is going to happen whether you like it or not, to be honest. So I think that's enough for this video. I hope that you guys have a good week. I'm going to be in Tucson this week, so let me know if you guys are around. I'll try to come visit you. My Cash App's in the bottom of is in the description if anybody wants to contribute. I really appreciate anything that you're able to offer. But yeah, I know if you just met, nobody would want to put a ring on it. They just met somebody, unless you're like that. But yeah, subscribe to me and stay updated for all things that are coming out of this channel, because a lot of things do come out of the channel, not just from me. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and be kind to yourselves and stay yanny, baby.